Today I'm at the headquarters of Marabu UK with Karsten Soerensen, who is the general manager for the company here. And we're going to talk about the Screen Printing Now conference, which is held on the 30th of September and the 1st and 2nd of October of this year at Sakurai Graphic Systems in Hounslow. This conference is run by the FESPA UK Association, and Karsten and Marabu have kindly sponsored this event along with others. And really, I wanted initially, Karsten, to ask you why you felt it was worth sponsoring. It's money, it's obviously cost.
Yes, but I think that Marabu and all the other ink manufacturers involved in screen printing, they have a responsibility to take to be sure or assure that opinion makers and decision makers in the industry who decides which method is going to be used at their product, that they are aware of screen print and the advantages of screen print. And this is a very good opportunity to meet up with decision makers and have a good conversation about the screen printing technology and the possibilities there.
Excellent, excellent. You are also going to be speaking at the event, and as major producers of ink. The market has changed and is changing, but how are you finding the requirement for screen printing inks in the UK?
We see a tendency of the industry going away from being very price orientated to be more systematic, more effective, and meaning the complete process is not control of price but efficiency.
Yes.
And therefore our company, the service we have built up is adapted to the industrial applications.
Yes.
and their
Yes.
requirements for technical support, improvements of their process, and improvements of existing products from us, or even development of new products which might fit into their product portfolio.
And then this has resulted in increased sales,
Exactly.
presumably.
Yes.
I mean, it surprises me when certain people are detractors of screen print, who are detractors of screen printing, say, it's finished. When of course you're finding it's quite different. Actually, the sales are increasing,
Yes.
its usage is increasing, and of course the impression that I get, because I work in the industry, is that it's becoming a pristine, it's not quite the word, a premium process which produces added value.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So people see the real advantages of getting involved in screen printing.
Yes.
Excellent. You've got, you're doing presentations, or Marabu are doing presentations at the Screen Printing Now conference. And what particular areas and who will be speaking in those presentations?
John Bultemeyer will be talking about the process as it is, the screen print on the move, not a method which is on the way out, but it is moving on along with the development in the industry.
Yes,
and creating new opportunities for the printing industry.
Excellent.
using the possibilities which screen print offers.
Of course, I mean, John Baltimore, he's your managing director, is he not? Yes.
Yes.
So he's the top man.
Yes.
I'm very pleased
Yes.
that he's coming along.
Yes.
He has many years' experience in the
Yes.
industry, and of course he's seen it changing over the years,
Yes.
and will have a fairly good idea of how it's going to develop in future years.
Yes.
So that's really interesting. And the other gentleman who's
It's
presenting?
Dr. Wolfgang Schäfer. He's the head of our R&D department,
Right.
and he will be talking about the influence of health and safety issues in the development of printing inks, and also in what REACH and all of the regulations means for the printing industry,
Yes.
which we see as a very important issue for a company dealing with chemicals.
Yes.
We see that we think it's very important to take responsibility
Yes.
for our customers, for
Yes.
their well-being. And I have always said when I've been traveling, look at the people and say, would you let your family, your son or daughter, work with these products?
Yes.
Or would you prefer that they work with something which is environmental friendly,
Yes.
or at least according to the regulations?
And isn't going to damage them.
No, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, because we want to experience people to live long and
Yes.
transfer their knowledge to
Absolutely.
the next generation.
What you're talking about really is responsible screen printing, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes.
Oh, no. Those are two really interesting topics, because I think the issue of health and safety and environmental can become a marketing spin. But what you're doing is explaining the advantages of applying best practice
Yes.
to not just to the company, but to their employees and to the planet. You
Yes.
know, when we think back, and I'm sure you, Karsten, I've been horrified in the past. You go into some place and you think, "What are you doing?" No, this does still occasionally happen, but
Yes.
with efforts like the work that Marabu is doing, it's decreasing. Most screen printing shops now are much more responsible than they used to be. So the key messages then, based on those two speakers, and of course you'll be having a tabletop exhibit there where you'll be showing your range of products. What do you feel the key messages that you want to get across at the conference?
Well, the key message is that we would like to show that screen print is not something which is old-fashioned and dirty, but it is something where you need knowledge to handle. But if you have the knowledge, can get the knowledge from somewhere, you have a lot of chances and possibilities to improve your products in-house, your workflow, the quality of what is coming out of your house. And we would like to show, especially from Marabu UK side, with the help of Marabu in Germany, Marabu UK in England, and also our business partners, CIFA and Kivo, that there are places where you can go and get knowledge and get advice and support. We also do customer training in the UK, or we do it either we can do it in Germany or in Switzerland, and those are open. This is all open for the UK.
What you're talking about is giving people the knowledge to be able to do the job as efficiently and effectively as possible.
Correct.
And continue the growth of screen printing. Well, this sounds really good. Thank you, Karsten. Well, we'll both be going to the Screen Printing Now conference.
Definitely.
And on the 30th of September, the 1st of October and the 2nd of October at Sakurai UK headquarters in Hounslow. See you there.